Hello and welcome to the Cranky Old Gamer. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the controversy around Aliens Colonial Marines. It's based on the movie Aliens, obviously. It came out in 1986, directed by James Cameron. Aliens is one of my favorite movies of all time. We're talking top 5. It's got a special place in my heart. See, when I was a little kid, I was easily scared of movies. Gremlins terrified me when I was a little kid. I was that easily scared. Things had me checking under my bed and sleeping with night lights. Aliens is the movie that got me over that. It came on HBO one night, and I watched an hour-long making of, got to see all the special effects and the puppetry and all the work that went into it. And then when I finally sat down and watched the movie, it kind of demystified all that for me. So, the Queen Alien is one of my favorite monsters of... I would say she is my favorite movie monster of all time. She's just badass. So the movie is sacred ground for me. So when Aliens Colonial Marines was announced in 2006, I was really, really excited. I was like, finally, this is going to be an amazing Aliens game. And Sega said, we promise this game won't suck. This is going to be the definitive Aliens experience. Awesome. Cool. So, that got delayed. Okay, well, it was 2006. That was around when the Xbox 360 came out. So, okay, you want to do it for the next generation. Even better. Cool. Better graphics. And then it got delayed again. And again. And again. People were starting to think it was going to be vaporware. Randy Pitchford, the head of Gearbox Software, who were making the game, made a lot of promises, a lot of big promises, a lot of things that people just didn't feel that he could follow through with. And I got to be honest, when they talked about the plot, it didn't make a goddamn lick of sense. He was talking about, we're going to go back to LV-426 and we're going to check out all the locations from the movie and revisit Hadley's Hope. And wait. Didn't they nuke it from orbit at the end of the... And I don't just mean they blew up a couple of bombs. No. There wasn't just a couple little charges of C4. They nuked it from orbit. Like, we're talking mushroom cloud the size of Nebraska. How are we going back there? And they never addressed that. So that always kind of bugged me. For all his promises, the game has received scathing reviews. Holy shit. This is just awful. I haven't seen a game shredded this bad in years. Duke Nukem Forever got a better review. Hell, The War Z got more love on the internet than Aliens Colonial Marines. The internet is exploding over it right now, calling for Randy Pitchford's head. I can't hate the guy. I kind of had a gut feeling this game would be crap. Because of the whole plot thing and because of all the promises he was making. And plus, he put out what was hands down my favorite game of 2012. Borderlands 2 blew me away. I'm clocked in around 200 hours on that game. I fucking love Borderlands 2. So, I don't want Randy Pitchford to step down, but he's got some splaining to do. He lied. And I'm pissed. It's not like he can say through the whole the dev cycle, oh man, guys, you have to buy this game. It's terrible. But still, like, the demos and some of the, pictures and videos released beforehand look way better than what was actually released. Way better. Like, it's like they dumbed the game down for release. I don't know what happened to make the demos so much different than the final product, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I just want to kind of give you a brief little intro to this. If you want to hear about how much Colonial Marines sucks, you can't take 2 steps on the internet without stepping on some angry, rabid fanboy spewing vitriol. Instead, I'm here to take you back to a better time. Back to the early 90s. The Aliens arcade game was released in 1990. And as a little kid, seeing it in any arcade made my heart, leap out of my chest. I got really excited. If it was in a movie theater, you bet your ass I would be late for that movie just so I could play. This is not so much a review. It's not really a let's play. It's just a nostalgic trip back to when I was just a cranky little gamer. A time when games didn't have to have HD graphics or dynamic lighting and sophisticated AI. They just had to have pixels and fun, and at least marginally resemble the movie they were based on. So now, without further ado, I'd like to present to you my favorite Aliens game of all time. Look at those pixelated screen caps from the movie. Isn't that pretty? That shows authenticity, but this time it's war.
Aliens.
I love how bored he sounds. Aliens. Let's throw in a couple coins here.
Aliens.
Aliens. Alright. Abandoned space settlement on LV-426. Special Marine Task Force has just landed. The nightmare is just about to begin. Again. Pretty simple. Point and shoot. Look at those pixelated graphics. And the hot pink aliens. Just like in the Oh, well. Bright green facehuggers that look absolutely nothing like vaginas. I love whenever you pick up any of the weapons, it sounds like he's yelling shit. Homing missiles make everything better. Watch this. Listen. Shit! And here we go, the first boss of the game. Not the facehuggers. Oh yeah, this bad boy here. You remember him from the movie? From that one scene that never happened? Okay, so this game takes a whole lot of liberties in its critters, creations, whatever you want to have it. Like a lot of older games, the more you damage something, they start changing color or they start flashing. Hooray for predictable patterns. And it's dead already. I hated these levels. Although it's funny, I feel kind of stupid. I knew that the secondary fire button where it fired missiles. I've been playing this game since I was a kid, and somehow I never noticed that there are missiles mounted on the front of the vehicle, and that's how many I have. I always wondered, I was like, wait, how come it stops shooting after I hit it a couple of times? How do I know how many? Oh, now it makes sense. Hey, it's the flying gremlin from Gremlins 2. And the Medusa heads from Castlevania. Okay, maybe not. Snake aliens. Yeah, who doesn't remember those? Apparently snake aliens on steroids. Look at those shoulders. Those guys are ripped. I do like the inclusion of the motion detector, because that's from the movie, and yeah, I dig that. A little bit of authenticity. And they had to have the flamethrower, because, you know, it's the best weapon in the... Oh, game over. It's a good thing I have unlimited quarters. This is... Oh, and who... You know, of course, the zombies. You remember all the zombies from the movie? Yeah, no. That's alright. It's a game. I'm okay with them taking some liberties, especially a game in 1990. I mean, come on. For 1990, this game was badass. The obligatory elevator level. I'm not sure why every arcade game was like contractually obligated to have one. I guess they kind of changed the pace. Instead of you coming at the enemies came at you. I don't know. So many games had them, and they were not very fun. I don't know why they chose hot pink for their color scheme on the aliens. I could see black, blue, light blue, dark blue, green, dark green, brown. Anything but hot pink? Okay, here's some red ones. Okay, that's not a whole lot better. Oh, I hated these levels. And as you can see, the cable for the elevator will snap if too many things weigh down the elevator. And if it snaps, it's game over. And, yep. I fell 5 feet and died. Yeah, I'm done with that. That guy's a pain in the ass. He's one of the bosses. And he's just gonna sit there and I can't touch him yet. I dig the aliens crawling on the walls. I mean, that was kind of a cool deal for the 90s. I keep saying the 90s like it was late. I mean, keep in mind, this predates the Super Nintendo. Yeah, see, I didn't have the luxury of unlimited quarters when I was a kid. I had my allowance, or whatever my mom gave me. So getting this far was a bitch and a half. Yeah, the zombie gunners. And those little bastards. Yeah. And of course, every single game has to have the obligatory sewer level. Complete with spiders that kill me. And floaters. I don't really have any use for the super bombs, but I just like hearing them yell shit. Oh, well, too late now. The effects on the water are so terrible too. Just take a look at that. Watch it flow. And the best power-up in the game, the one you know you wanted. Oh, the power loader. Oh, check me out. Just punching. What the fuck is that? Seriously, what are those orange things supposed to be? I mean, they're spitters, but I mean, look at their heads. What? Also, can I just point out how awesome it is that no matter what alien it is you're killing, when you kill them, they turn into a regular purple alien? I love the chest bursters busting out of each person as I walk by them. Oh, that's beautiful. If you can see what I'm seeing right now, that perfect crease in the tile set right there. Follow the tip of my gun right there. Oh, they tried to hide it, but not very well. Oh, that looks promising. I'll watch them parasail off the... Oh, I love this. Back in the days of sprites and pixels, you couldn't do tentacles. You just couldn't. It wasn't technologically feasible. So the only way to do it is to make a bunch of spheres and just kind of string them all together. And that just amuses me. Pink is not a very threatening color. I mean, unless you have some serious, like, psych issues, then that. God, put me down. Oh, shit. Finally. Look at that realism. That kid has no face, just eyes. Ah! I dig the one that just kind of comes flying on the screen. Why do they yell shit? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't sound like he's saying anything else. Okay, I kind of dig this boss just because it just goes to prove that while they made shit up for this, they completely pulled new aliens out of their asses. I mean, at least they kind of kept the general H.R. Geiger vibe. You know, most of the aliens that you're going to fight in this look like something H.R. Geiger designed, and I'm down with that. And now, let's see, where are we? Not a whole lot of variety in levels. Hold on, wait for it. Oh, didn't see that one coming. I bet you're not going to see this one coming either. Oh, look at that. 2 of them. And here we go. Oh, we've got a motion tracker again. I just hear Hudson, and they're right above us, man. Ow. Now they're above us and below us. You son of a bitch. Got the always deadly electrical current. And it killed me. I love how it kills me as I'm pointing it out. Like, not that it's the game's fault. I meant to do that. To demonstrate. You see, that's what I meant. I was trying to demonstrate its lethality to you. This is the weirdest boss. They're these little mini things. And as you shoot them, they get bigger. Why do they get bigger? And eventually they'll stay big. See? In Alien 3, it was kind of introduced into canon that whatever an alien hosts in, you know, whether a human or in Alien 3 it was a dog, they take on those traits. I think these were frogs, or maybe bufo toads. If you don't know what those are, you're very lucky. I love how they're confusing my missiles. They're hopping around. My missiles are just kind of hovering. Going, wait, what? Wait, huh? What? Where'd I go? He was there a second ago. Oh my god, died. There we go. Finally. Oh, now we got lightning and shit coming out of the floor. Now you know it's getting serious. But it's alright, because I got homing missiles. I don't even have to try. And who could forget this boss from the movie? The bad 80s perm aliens. Oh, check out that hair. I guess they didn't like me making fun of their hair. I'm starting to think they got aliens confused with gremlins too. I mean, you've got the flying one, you've got the electric one. I haven't seen an alien made out of vegetables yet, or one that dresses up in women's clothing. A couple of them could be smart, I don't know. Uh-oh, nah, I killed his brother. Now he wants revenge. Yeah. I have the greatest power-up of all. Unlimited quarters. Alright. Got alarms going off. I think we're almost to the end. Look at all these facehugger eggs. This looks like a job for flamethrowers. Well, you know, with this many eggs, there's only one place they could come from. And there she is. My favorite movie monster of all time. The Queen Bitch herself. Every time I blow up one of those damn pods, one of the soldiers comes out and drops another one. They need to knock that shit off. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot the queen. Fuck everything else. Away. The reason I don't mind using unlimited quarters, I mean, yeah, it takes all challenge out whatsoever, but a lot of people don't realize arcade games were designed to be impossibly hard. Because when you lost lives, you put in more quarters, and that's how they made their money. Oh, and she's down, which, you know, if you've seen the movie, totally means she's dead. I mean, come on. God damn it. Really? Okay, we don't have a vegetable alien, but we do have aliens made of puddles of goo. Yeah, this is totally Gremlins, too. Ah, damn it! This is the worst power-up ever. Like, if you ever played Contra, you think, alright, wait, hey now. I saw that. I saw something in the background. And I killed you already. Why are you back? Like, I always see this, and I'm thinking to myself, is this going to be like a boss rush? Am I going to have to fight all the bosses over again? No, just this one. It's like the creators went, you know, I really like that. I thought he was cool. Let's bring it back. Alright, so the three-way's actually doing pretty good later on in the game. Alright, and here's the dropship. And that totally means the game's over, right? I see, as a little kid, I never, ever had the quarters to get this far in the game. So, when I finally got an emulator to play this, I was so excited I could finally beat the Queen. This is the most anticlimactic battle in the whole game. Like, I know I beat her once, but this should be like the bee's knees. And she's starting to flash. When she flashes, you know she's angry. Like one of the greatest battles in movie history, and this is just weak. She's also impossible to dodge. Did I mention that? I mean, well, not impossible, but... Just die already. I do love this game. Like, it's fun, it's silly, it's cheesy, it's... You know, I make fun of it, but it's out of love. Nice tail. Her tail has an erection. Oh my god, just... Alright, we got the bay doors open. That means she's almost dead. And here we go. Gotta mash the button. Go, go, and there she goes out the door. Ah! Oh, and she's mad. And of course, the typical badly translated finale. And the last of their flung into timeless space. You have also survived. Congratulations. And there you have it, guys. One of my favorite arcade games and favorite Alien game ever made. Yes, it's cheesy and it's terrible now. I mean, we're looking at it 23 years in the future. But it was fun and it was silly. And it was great when you're 10 years old. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Once again, I've been the Cranky Old Gamer. Don't forget to check out our blog. Don't forget to sign up for Twitter. The Cranky Old, it's just Cranky Old Gamer X, no the. Cranky Old Gamer X. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can catch all the videos that I put out.